That was over-the-top shit from the original soundtracks to Gunner, Press Jump to Die. Hello, howdy, welcome everybody. Demo Days. Demo Days. Issue number 47. Can you believe it? Yes, I can. How are y'all doing? I'm doing fine. Damn, it's quiet now. And... no, it's not. Ambient dread music from the first game. Amazing, right? Today was Memorial Day. Memorial Day about what? What are we trying to remember? I mean, it is also a holiday here in Argentina. Day of the May Revolution, right. Where Argentina decided to tell the Spanish crown to fuck off. Right. We started a revolution and independence against the Spanish Empire on the 25th of May. And then on the 9th of July was the proper Independence Day. Things I barely remember because I haven't been in school for years. But apparently Memorial Day is a 0 out of 10 day because it sucks for the workday. My condolences. Fortunately, none of those fucking customers are here, and if they are, then we can freely tell them to go fuck themselves, because we are behind a wall of anonymity. And they will never know who they are. We are, I mean. We or they are, honestly. We might just be cussing random people that don't deserve to be cussed out. It is getting way too hot in this place. I was just jamming to the song, so give me a second. I need to remove my sweater. I will absolutely don that sweater again in like 30 minutes. Because that's how cold temperatures work. The first game of the night, which I'm going to set up. Beepity beepity boopity pop. Boopity beepity boopity beep. Beep boop. Eternal Carnival. 9 teas. That's a whole collection of teas. That's a whole collection of stalactites. Stalactites. At the demo yesterday, forgot to send it, so I don't remember the... Damn. Fuck, even. Well, if you do eventually remember it, do share. Because now the question will forever linger in our brains. It will haunt us. Eternal Carnival. Steam page says, the god of the carnival has disappeared, and the world has plunged into chaos. You are the faceless one, a mysterious being without a mask. Explore the lands of the Axis, gather your team, and engage in turn-based battles in classic JRPG style. Uncover the secrets of the Eternal Carnival. Dun dun dun. Well, it's already brought up Memorial Day being bad for us food service workers. I will also be bringing this up. What do you even celebrate on Memorial Day? that causes the general population customer base to go rabid and rampant and disastrous. Soldiers that died for oil. Oh, yeah. Soldiers for that war. Wait. Was Vietnam also for oil? What was Vietnam for? I know the Iraq war was for oil. I don't remember what the Vietnam one was. Just General Day of Remembrance for dead soldiers. All of them. Damn. And they will personally blame you if you look even remotely either Japanese or Vietnamese or from Iraq. Forgot it was Memorial Day, that all the managers, so nobody was prepared for the onslaught of shitty customers. The true Memorial Day is in remembrance of the patience and strength of all food service workers. That's a full sentence. Bleh. Wow, I could have sworn I actually did my mouth stretches. Maybe I didn't. Managers showed up actually, thanking me for working a holiday, and dipped instead of helping. What a true trooper that is. War between North and South Vietnam. The Americans joined in because of, quote, communism, unquote. Does the quotation marks of the communism mean their reason was, they might be communists, and we, the true-blooded, red-blooded Americans hate the red, the communism red? Or was it, yes, this is for communism, and not a different reason? Totally not a different reason. Would not be surprised if it was actually part and part both. Wouldn't be surprised if the CIA had something to do about it. The CIA is always part of something. Meow. Classic page flipping sound effect. I don't know if you can actually hear it or not. Ooh, okay, you can definitely hear that. Communism fails each time. It's tried so long as you ignore our involvement. It is doomed to fail. The eternal parade has stopped. The lands of Axis are in chaos. The gods disappeared. Awaken, faceless one. Welcome to the demo version of Eternal Carnival. Use directional keys to move, enter to interact, escape to open inventory, and shift to sprint. To check and upgrade your equipment, open items menu, select an item to upgrade if you have required materials. You can explore a trial version of the Shipley settlement, one of the locations featured in the full game, and face the Grot Slang, a powerful enemy encountered in the later part of the game. The Carnival God statue lets you travel to the settlement, face Grot Slang, or save the game. The small rattle allows you to return to the main village. In battle, make use of basic attacks and skills to target specific opponent body parts. Remember that action consumes stamina, which heals over time. Good luck and have fun! They said it was to fight against communism, but it was more than that. But it's been ages since I learned the details. Fancy design for a sword. I like that. All rattle. I like that. Play for us. Play for us. The musician gives you a scrap of fabric. Yay! Okay, Z and X also work. Standard steel sword used by warriors for the mashing blade. Sold and rusty. Creating strike double slash. Small healing gourd. That's heal and healing sip. Small gourd popular in the lands of the Axis. Liquid inside has some healing properties. Wooden mask. Simple wooden mask that gives me a lot of max giver and stamina, and some defense and some agility. Must have been worn by some insignificant individual, first assimilated by the Faceless One. Small rattle imbued with power of the parade. Shake to return to the center of the Carnival Village. Haphazardly drawn sketch of the Carnival Village. Some instruments have been marked. Alright, duly noted. Trying to figure out how I should use the geyser for the Minecraft update coming up. Or building. The one that I remember seeing that it could flow through scaffolding, but not the other type of thing. I don't remember, actually. Because I don't remember a lot. Oh dang, it used up the map. Ah, yeah. Practicality or decoration? Practicality would be more fun. How hard does it launch you up? Is the other question. How high can you use it as an elevator for? People really like music. Different amounts depending on the amount of water. Be careful not to overload it then. Or do. That could also be funny. Those are some blocks that allow water to flow through, but not all. Throwing mace. Throwing mace. Partially burned head of a giant predatory fish impaled on a staff, created by barbarous madmen from the marching plains. Gnawing, crushing bite, 10% critical rate, minus 10 hit rate. Try to reason with your opponents. Sometimes talking your ways out of battles can prove more useful than resorting to violence. Recover 75% of stamina, right? Revive one down companion and set the vigor to 30. Oh! Okay, actually reviving skills. Alright, that makes things extraordinarily less scary. Perform an evasive movement to recover 20% of your stamina while attacking the target. So it would be a net gain of 10 stamina. And Fury, I guess, is a different value than I'm gonna find in battle. Double slash. Pauses bleeding. Heal. Recovers vigor. Healing escape. Recover a bunch of vigor. Clear negative status effects. Hasten. Augment your stamina regeneration by 20. So stamina also regains over time. Hey. Most obvious is just hooking some redstone onto you be used as an elevator. Obviously, but I'm trying to use it more for building than as a utility item. Like for example, maybe use it for waterfall. Big statue of the carnival god, marking the starting place of the parade. What happened here? We wish we knew. One day we were preparing for the great parade. The next, everything went wrong. Everyone went mad. This has never happened before. We didn't know what to do. With the village destroyed, most of us got lost wandering the plains. I don't know. We live to play and dance with Amitabha. Without his golden mask, we can't reach him and his procession. The mask fragments, however, should arrive to us from other settlements with the parade. We can't just go to other tribes and take them. But you are here. Being without a visage shouldn't exist. Perhaps you will be able to retrieve the fragments for us. Then we can reach the eternal procession. Maybe you can try with the Mound Makers. They're a solitary tribe, preoccupied with their craft, but usually they come here with the parade. Maybe you'll be able to find their fragment. Okay, that's a fast travel warp that will lead me to other locations once I actually discover them. You take me other places, and I'm guessing I'm gonna be able to normally explore once I actually get the full game. Unaware of my presence. Not that great of a card, then. Large statue of a carnival god with its arms pointing sideways. This marks one of the stops of the parade's route. You want to rest? Mold. Shape. 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 What happened here? Shape. The Mound Maker doesn't react to your words. Which means something bad. Okay. Shape and mold. Oh, mold as in to shape things, not as in the yucky stuff. Okay. Why, it's not perfect. It can't. Everything must be perfectly shaped. Why did you take your blessing away? You still have your fate? Give me some. I have to fulfill my purpose. I can give you something in return. Meow meow. Ripen a baobab fruit. 35 vigor. Handful of acacia fruits. Eating covers 30 stamina. Baobab fruit. That's a fruit slice and an entire fruit. And a dried acacia. Which is better. However, I have no money. And I have living clay. And fate. Fragment of a clay mount. Seems to pulse and move slowly. Toss it at an enemy to reduce their accuracy and be used in molding rituals. First warping mask fragment. Just for demo purposes. Yay! Fragment of a broken golden mask. The item for demo purposes. Yay! The Clayer warrior looks at you with suspicion and raises his shield. Doesn't attack. He seems to have more sanity left than other mound makers. Who are you? What do you want from the mound makers? Let's talk. We tried to talk to your adversary. I mean no harm. The warrior lowers his shield a bit, but still remains in a defensive position. Let us talk then. But remember this, outsider. One wrong move, and you're not leaving this village alive. Alright. Let me remind you this. Although we are talking, it doesn't mean I perceive you as my ally. What happened? Everything is drying up. The only thing I know is that it is connected to Ugan. Probably something bad has happened in the forge. Only there was a prospect to enter the smithing mound and bring the blessing back to us. But the mound is sealed. I can offer you one advice, outsider. Don't go near the field of mounds. The winged ones have no mercy. Where are the villagers? Look around you. Every mound, every molded shape, was once a part of my community. The day it started, almost all of them collapsed, like they had stopped thinking. Those who remain seem different. They are alive, but they don't seem to live. The warrior looks down and stops for a moment, but quickly regains his composure. Want to travel? You are not my ally. I don't trust you, outsider. I will find a way to enter the forge myself. Have this? Where did you find it? How? I thought they all disappeared. With this, we may have a chance to enter the forge. We? I don't trust you. You don't trust me either. I do trust you. You seem capable. But with this, there's a chance for us to enter the forge. I don't like this. As much as it pains me, I'm not invincible. I barely escaped from those winged creatures. I can't die yet. Not until the blessing is returned. New companion! Play warrior Aboy. Aboy. Warrior of the Shapely Settlement, boasting incredible vitality and defensive capabilities. Yay! Recovering stamina. Raise your shield, protecting weaker allies, drawing the opponent's attention to you. Ah, tank. Allows to mold shapes out of the living clay. Aha! I do have some living clay. Double slash, causes bleeding. Release a barrage of hits in a blind fury, strikes 3 times in random directions. Random directions, which mean it can hit random limbs, because that's a very important part of this. Protect one ally with hardened clay, negating most of the damage for the next received hit. Clay covering your body hardens as you focus, increases defense by 50%. So, use this and then taunt. That makes you a good tank. You do indeed have more vigor than I do. Clay-covered sword. Great sword with handle covered in red clay. Typically used by warriors from the Shapely Settlement. Clay may fall off while swinging. 20% chance to blind. Clay-covered shield. Large shield covered in clay. Due to the hardened shell, it provides good defense, but those who wield it can't rely on their mobility. You really can't rely on your mobility. Or your arcane defense. Mask of Clay Warrior, inhabitants of the Shapely Settlement used to carry more than one mask which represents their ancestor who aided them in battle. Clay hardening and molding ritual. And changing my formation as any classic JRPG allows. Okay, you don't mind taking You don't mind me taking fate remnants. Good. Are you real or a dream? Yes, you're not real. Everyone turned into a mound. Everyone will finally turn into mounds. I can't shape anymore. Where have you gone, dear Ugan? Please, I don't want to turn into a mound yet. She continues to mumble unintelligible words. Empty used hole. Turned someone into a mound. Maybe its inhabitants is still wandering somewhere in the settlement. They come from the clay. And they come from the ground. Okay. Why are you not shaping mounds? Everyone should be shaping mounds. I don't know. Nobody knows. But it is no matter. Ugan will save us. He always does. We just have to shape. Moundmaker's body, patiently waiting to turn into a mound. It's devoid of any conscience. Mounds. We are supposed to make mounds. But the winged ones make it impossible. Scary. The parade isn't here. But why are they? Why? The Moundmaker stops for a while and shakes, muttering the question over and over. Alright, Valba slices. Easier access to healing. Always welcome. I forgot I can dash. Look at me run. Clear cut, fast travel option. Opening a gate, for example. I reach the other side, I use that plank. What did I get? I got root slices. I am too impatient. Might as well, and might as well. Pretty large village. And you're approaching us. We do start with some amount of fury. I'm trying to make a sentence here. Easiest comparison I can make is TP. That rises whenever you either heal or take damage. I'm guessing that's what's happening here. You try to talk to your adversary. Who are you? I am a mound. Ow. Oh, okay, I could see the timeline above me. Only I can use clay hardening. Got it. What is your purpose? Make more mounds. The priestess shakes and raises her arms above her head, spilling the water from the bowl. Oh, certain moves have a cooldown period. Okay, I can't just spam defense up. I do seem to have some regeneration. Small amount of health and stamina regeneration. Kinda really don't want to attack her, but also talk it out. I really don't wanna... Priestess trips and hits her head on the ground. Are you willing to stop attacking us now? No, I guess she's just out of her mind. Well, that sucks. Damn. Slice it off clean off. I wish. Very emote. Bloodletting knife. Sharpened bow. Small knife, used for ritual bloodletting, allows for fast and vicious offense. Bloodlust, retreating strike, 30% chance to inflict bleeding. And then a sharpened bone. Throw to pierce the enemy and inflict wounds. Bones found in the Red Lake shore can be especially sharp and deadly. I don't know what the state is. I don't recognize it. I couldn't I thought I was gonna be able to equip 2 weapons. That's fine. I had a genuine curiosity as to what those skills are. Predator's head to gnaw at the enemy 4 times. Weapon's chaotic movements make this attack inconsistent. Has a chance to inflict wounded. Crushing bite. Open the fish's jaws wide and bite the enemy with tremendous force. More expensive ability. Meanwhile, the bloodletting knife. Enter a battle trance. Attack more times. Receive more damage. That's fun. Perform an evasive movement and recover 20% of your stamina while attacking the target. Right. Well, I am a fan of the idea of dealing more damage. Wooden fetish. Small, carelessly carved idol resembling the carnival god. Grants small protection against physical damage. Well, that's definitely gonna work. Seeing as your defense is already at 32. Or should I just give it to you and make you the greatest tank known to humankind? I'm gonna do that. It sounds like a smarter idea. Move out of my way. I'm looking for some clay to mold. I can also attack them if I want to. I love whenever NPCs are just walking in circles and I can block them all to form a queue. You give the priestesses some living clay. One of the priestesses takes the clay, watches it for a while, then tosses it aside. Not this one. We need fresh clay to mold. Dang, alright. Passport mask. What the heck is that? Small masks that belong to a dancer from Carnival Parade. Such masks provide them entry to the procession. Yeah, might as well. Extra agility and luck. Acacia fruit. Wonder what acacia tastes like. Tastes like acacia. Easiest answer in the world. The mound doesn't move. Seems there's no life left in it. Been a while since they've had some dried fruit. Whoa, okay. You tried to talk to your adversary. Who are you? You hear no answer. The creature stands in place, shaking slightly. It is aggressive. What is your purpose? Hear muffled breath from inside of the mound, but nothing more. I guess those are arms. Let's try Bloodlust, because I can. Okay, so the bloodletting knife letting you attack twice is on the normal attack. I see. It's not you can use... It's not you get 2 turns, it's you get 2 attacks. The head is doing most things. The body is not doing jack squat. I mean, the lower body at least. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Am I still in a bloodlust? I don't think I'm still in a bloodlust. Does it tell you that? Yeah, it only lasts 4 to 5 turns. Just because I can. How much is it? 53. That's roughly a third of our health. That's good. It'd be cooler if I get more abilities to actually use all the fury I'm racking up from attacking twice. Okay, slicing twice is a better way of putting it. From the last lady, chopping off the head clearly didn't do enough, so... Another clay-covered sword. I guess in case you, for some reason, decided to kill your friend instead of recruiting him. Attack stone. Attack stone? +5 to weapons attack. Hey! Duly noted. can shape a mound maker effigy. Well, this seems like a puzzle if I ever see one. Nothing directly comes to mind as to how to actually solve this. Or does it? Or does it? Wow, that's definitely a sentence, isn't it? Trying to replicate these things. One in the bottom left, one in the bottom right. Two somewhat in the corners. Like this. No. Looks like the way I had it warped should be the right way, right? Unless again I am missing something. Damn, guess I'm out of ideas. Misterio sin resolver. Now how do I get in next to the giant chicken? Actually, I don't think it's dead and shining. I think it's just asleep and or drunk. Those are like snot bubbles. Did I actually get that jar? And it looks like I didn't get that jar. Yeah, there you go. These fellas did not like my living clay. Don't really have a reason to attack them either, so... Okay, hello. And you are? Who are you? You hear gurgling sounds coming from the creature. Lower part, crown, upper part. Seems relatively weak. Ow. What is your purpose? Creature just stands there, looking at you with its hollow eyes. Wow, they hate my fucking guts. Okay, the crown is the one that's hitting twice. So... break the crown. Aim for... the head, then, I guess? Because one of the two things does not attack. Oh, there's a core. Okay, that's different. Ooh, I can just kill the core immediately and it dies. Still kinda wonder what the heck is a core for. Like, where does the core come from in the process? Yeah, we're fine. Halt! No one may trespass on our village. The worry seems to focus on getting rid of you to be reasoned with. Who are you, guard? The forge. Clay is dripping from the warrior's arm as he swings it around. Right arm, torso, head, left arm. How's tanky? It is not tanky at all. Okay. Glad I blinded your arm. Don't question it, it's fine. Purpose: exterminate all outsiders. Even if it's not entirely someone outsider, it's... a boy is literally from your village. No sense in attempting to reason. Just a sentence. There we go. I make sentences. Did you know? Now. The clay arm of the mound maker grows back. Interesting. Question is there a core? There is not a core there. That man. Still capable of tackling. Noted. Bleed happens... does it happen every turn? It might. Or is it only in the beginning of the enemy's turn? In the beginning of your turn, do you take a tick of damage of the bleed? Right. Seems to have collapsed a long time ago. Which might mean that this has been going on for a long time. Means that my friend here is been trying to guard this place and getting to the forge for a long time as well. Commendable persistence. Another bone. Another taxstone. Another nothing. Small statue of the carnival god. Very bad shape, leaning on it will probably break. You want a wrist? The statue breaks as soon as you stand up. One-time save. Understandable. Have a good day. I might be blocking the amount of... I already forgot the name of the currency. Okay, two of them. Okay, two of them at the same time. Their cores were behind their upper parts. So... maybe the bleed will kill it? In that case, I'm gonna hope that it does. And I'm not accidentally wasting a turn. It did, but it only dealt 1 damage. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, that's a lot of damage. I don't know why I got 2 moves this time. Or was Mad weak? Okay, that is definitely a smart strategy, unless you want to minimize the amount of damage you take by destroying the ring first. Extraordinarily rude. Good. What would happen if I just tried killing the lower part? It'd probably take more time since it seems much sturdier. It's definitely faster to just go for the head question mark. Whoops. Didn't necessarily mean to do that. And the fact that it started with a scream is more worrisome. The creature's body is twisting and moving aggressively. It seems to be in immense pain. Wow, that was a mistake. And no way of, absconding. Wowie zowie, okay. What was the thing that was... Imperfect monolith. Crack. Cool. Concerning. Yeah, the frantic arm has to, like, go now. Refresh your defense. Eliminate the arm altogether, because the headbutt is... Okay, well, it did deal 23 damage. Might be a bad idea. But... Ah. Uses clay from its body to regrow its arm. Ah. Not good. I don't like your face. I'm just gonna outright say it. Oh, that's a second arm. Okay, okay, that's bad. That's very bad news. That's very much not good. has a one-turn cooldown. That's fine. Just keep taunting. I'm gonna keep healing you when it's an appropriate time to do so, because I can just attack the mask now. And you... Dang it. Good. Man, that was... rough. I'm also happy to know that shit gets more harder. Gets more harder. That's definitely a sentence, isn't it? Sentence of all time. Meow 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 indeed. Clay-covered shield. Another shield. I'm not gonna equip the faceless one with a shield because the ability to heal has been massive so far. Again, I'm just guessing it's there in case you don't actually recruit your friend here. I keep referring to them as a friend, when they clearly have stated multiple times, they do not trust my ass. Play tablet. Some symbols painted on it. Such tablets are usually used for mound making rituals. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just gonna write it down in case it also gets randomly discarded. Beep, up, up. Beep, boop, beep. Wait. It does not get discarded. Okay. Does my health slowly regenerate as... There's a dead body over there. To the bottom, like, left. Like, up there. We are very polite for not running inside of a building. I'm going to straight up assume this is the forge. Ah, neat. Silhouette. Wait, I have a map? I have a piece of a map. Which is better than nothing, I guess. I don't remember if I have not been up here. Spiked melon slice. Spiked in what way? Said to grant instant vigor to those who eat it. Use in battle to give 20 vigor, stamina, and fury to all allies. Spiked lemon in the form that it's a lemon that contains spikes. Not as in alcoholically spiked. Twisted horn. Stamina regeneration by 8%. Also gives a lot more max stamina and luck. Who uses the most stamina out of us? You kinda do, because you have more the double slash and the slash barrage. I mean, the plus 12 luck definitely outweighs the plus 4 defense, right? Probably. Maybe. I'm just gonna say yes. This defense is a great offense. I forgot this bird is here. I'm gonna check out the place with the mounds first. Because both that place that seems like a forge and the bird seem concerning. And progression-like. And we don't like progression here, no siree. Yay! There we go. Play mace. That sounds spiky. Heavy metal. Mace covered in parts of the living mound and piercing metal spikes, which originate from the smithing mound. Its shape is said to resemble Ugon himself. Charge, 25% chance to fly blind, and less hit rate. But Jesus Christ, the damage. And also, all your other stats are kinda lowered. But Jesus Christ, the damage. Charge an attack to release a powerful strike next turn. Stunning hit. Finishing blow. An enemy with a mace, if the target is stunned, deal more. Ah! Here we have something. Hmm. What skill did the thing give me? That's my phone alarm. Tremendous force. Not inconsistently, but also could be kind of funny. Wow, your arcane defense is none. But also, yay. Let's fuck around and find out how bad of an idea, or great of an idea, this is. My mashing keys technique is screwing me over so much. I should also the question is, does magic What does magic mean in this case? I guess arcane. Am I really willing to give this the arcane up? That's the thing. I don't know if I want to stick with these weapons. I don't want to regrettably use the upgrading stones on things I might not be using all that much. Very classic dilemma of too good to use syndrome. Moundsmiths awaits you. Moundsmiths awaits you. A giant mass of clay and contorted limbs. It shakes slightly. The remnants. Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Ugon's guidance, you have reached us, and now you have the honor to stand before the Moundsmith. Speak thy desire, and we shall answer. Who are you, first of all? We are the Moundsmith, the most skilled molders of the settlement. We guide our mound makers to the Ogon's forge. But recently, no one comes to us. No one takes our clay. Our mound makers won't reach the field without our clay. Those wretched winged ones, they chased our kin away from the field. Since you came here, we suppose you're looking for a way to reach Ugon too. Very well. Why do you make mounds? It's all that we do and what we exist for. We make mounds for Ugon and his glory. With new mounds, he can create more of us. Only then we can earn eternity by Ugon's side in his forge. Who is Ugon? He is the greatest moundsmith, the one that taught us everything, the one we owe our lives. Due to his blessed clay, we live and are able to make our mounds. Without him, our tribe would not exist. But he has gone silent. We haven't seen him since the last parade. His blessing is fading away. I need some clay. Butch, can you give me some? We see that you are allied with one of our warriors. Take it then. Moundsmith's mask seemed to focus on Ab Oi. Take care of our clay warrior. Use it for those who can't reach Ugon by themselves. It's an honor, Moundsmith. Molten clay. As you approach, you hear muffled sounds from behind the mask. Some of them seem to be placed loosely on the clay. We sense great potential within you. You can endure more than you think, outsider. We can put our faith in you. Find Ugon. Bring our blessing back for our people. Show this mask to any sign mound makers. They will aid you in your journey. We are growing weak. Our blessing is fading away. Take one of our masks as a token of gratitude, and as our aid in your journey. Farewell, outsider. You effortlessly take one of the masks. The Moundsmith stops moving for a while, as if taking a deep breath, for which you hear a quiet sigh. You got the Mound Maker mask. As you take one mask, the others slowly sink into the mass. After a while, the Moundsmith goes silent. Just another lifeless mount. I was too late. I promise we will enter the forge. Forgot to say, but I'm going to lurk while I read since the next audiobook comes out in a few days, but I have not read much because life's been very hectic. It's probably ahead of me. I am also hoping that your neck feels better. I know I won't be able to catch up in just a day, so I'm trying to finish up this chapter before tomorrow when the chapter comes out. The anthill with arms reminds me of Over the Garden Wall. I need to rewatch Over the Garden Wall. Damn, that's a lot of extra vigor. Like, what part of Over the Garden World is it reminding you of? Trying to see if I can actually remember it too. The clay on their body starts to crack. They seem to have been staying still for a long time. Right, these guys are angry at us. Understandably so. Wow, that was sick nasty. Oh yeah, they're pissed. I love the sight of crits. Not gonna lie. Pottsfield Town. One with the pumpkin people. Oh yeah, the pumpkin people. The pump people. Bleh. I'm picking people, skeleton people. How much of a tremendous force is this? A tremendous force. Wow. That is also tremendous force. If only I had an ability that dealt damage randomly across... well, across various areas. Did not notice that your head was such a low health. Oh yeah, I'm using my stamina up like mad. You do the finishing blow on the body that is still stunned. Dealing stupid amount of damage. Just in case, use the gnawing again. Which is multi-hit. That's interesting and fun. And just attack the body in general. There we go. Sure. Ow. That was extraordinarily loud in my right ear. Ah, I can't upgrade this? Damn. Oh well. No, which way do I want to go? I want to go this way. It's been a bit of a hot minute since I saved, so... Well, unfortunately, now I have to go all the way back, but it's probably not that far. Probably. Hopefully. Not that far. I could give them the clay, but also... I don't want to. Like, it seems like it's gonna be much more useful to me than to them. And also, I do not like sharing. I'm a greedy bastard. What can I say? How many demons do I have today? 2? Question mark? I think I've just completely dropped the format of 4 demos a day. Because it sometimes just leaves me wanting more. Wanting to play them more. Not having enough time for them. I'm just playing demos as long as I can. I have a couple others in mind, but also I'm enjoying myself and things are actually starting to ramp up. The creature's eye opens as it slowly wakes up. The creature rises, but doesn't attack you straight away. It just watches you from a distance. There's also a bunch of mounds. Small mounds. You try to talk to your adversary. Who are you? The creature tilts its head. It doesn't understand a word. Clearly giving us an opportunity to back the fuck up. You're like a saber-toothed Angolan with a damn Dargosaurus on your tail. Dingonek. And now it's angry. Ow. Stunning the head should help in some form. Ow. Hit check. Attack name. Yes, you are still stunned. So, it's a lot of damage. Good. I am going to heal myself because ouch. Owie, owie, ouchie. Fucking jeez. None of the other body parts are currently stunned. Understandable. I am going to heal myself and remove some woundings. Like that. There's the low percent chance of miss. Ah well. There's the chance to also miss again. Okay, maybe I can just not manage to land a blow on the tail. I should harden my claim. Ow. Ow, I say. With my big ass mouth. Try not to die. It'd be very much appreciated. That's not what I meant to click on. Oh. Okay, interesting. That's a thing that can happen. Just in case you didn't bring enough resources. I misaimed, and now I can't use that move again. Get stunned again. Or as stunned as possible. For 5 whole rounds, wow. Still extraordinary. The cooldown. Oh wait, I have a charge strike. Sure? Question mark? Wow, okay, that is insane. Ow. Definitely gonna be using that more often then. Sun Idol. Sun Idol. Small effigy made of straw and purple cloth. Resembles the carnival god. Commune with the leader of the parade to save the game. Hold the effigy tightly until it withers away. Oh, it's a portable save. Portable one-time save. That was definitely a very important resource that I just up and used. Well, that's fine. It's gonna be fine. Definitely gonna be fine, isn't it? Nothing to worry about. I recently saved, so might as well out of curiosity. Well, I gave them the molten milk? Molding milk? No, molten clay. Now I don't know where they went. Hope they're not mad at me for killing one of them. Well, I haven't explored this area. Way of doing it is... Wow! Wow, wow. Die. Damn. Woven shield. In exchange for the Shield Ally ability, I get the Shield Bash ability. Standard shield used by the tribe from the west. Despite its simple design, it provides good defense and shows workmanship of tribe's craftsmen. Enhances guarding ability by 30%. And gives me some arcane defense, actually. Good. Your arcane defense was nil. Zilch. Nada. Got fucking nothing. Gods would weep at the nothingness it was. I've been using my healing skills so much, I've not eaten a single piece of fruit. I am going to die from scurvy. Oh, here's fast travel thing. Wow. Man, that's a lot of stuff. Random looting. Random looting is always fun. Grab whatever the shit you want. No one is gonna stomp you. Okay. Now is definitely a good stopping point for this one. Yeah. That was fun. That was interesting. I liked it. Meow. Even. Meow, even. Meow. Now. Wow. Meow, even. Oh shit, medicine. I completely forgot to take medicine. Always remember to take medicine. Not like me that I always forget to take medicine. Blah, blah, blah. Back with a Goner OST, baby. Speaking of back, be right back. I need water. Meow. After returning from a quick bathroom break, I have gathered my thoughts. Whole fucking setting. Take the West African setting. I wish it was harder. I don't know, it just felt too easy. I had like a billion fucking healing and restoring items. Didn't use a single one of them. Didn't really feel threatened by the limited amount of save files or saving capabilities. Didn't really take me... Sure, the 20 to 30 damage hits were... Damn, this is something. Didn't get it really escalate much after that. Maybe that's just tutorial town, and maybe it actually does get harder later on. Maybe the other enemy that was advertised in the large statue thing actually is the harder boss. And I do understand that the massive amount of healing items that I had that went unused was because I already had a really good thumbs up healing ability from my equipment jar. You could probably give up the ability to super reliably heal through abilities for a different left-hand object. Maybe a different shield if we're seeing that our jug holder is getting way too squishy. But then again, just heal self. I don't know. I like it. I like it visually. I like it thematically. I like it storyly. Storyly? Yeah, you know what I mean. Make it harder. Put some spice to it. Put some oregano and pepper and pinches of salt and heads of clover. Give me some fruit. I want fruit. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. What am I talking about?